All right, they'll start Murray at the one. Obviously we can mix in some unders on the pick and rolls, but not afraid to stop behind and shoot it. Shooting very well from three overall in the season. Got to get a hand up and contest every shot he takes. Especially, he's also going to set a lot of these random pick and rolls for Jokic. Not sure if there's even a call for it. He kind of just flows into them. We can short show on them, give a little bit of show off of Murray, but then we got to be ready to get back and recover him out at the three. Otherwise, loves playing this two-man game with Jokic. Loves going right to get to his floater. Horns down is the main play they run for him. You saw it in the Fave 5 video. Basically just a flex set. Murray, though, is going to slip out of setting the screen right here. Usually he almost never sets that screen. He's just instead going to fake it and slip right to the top. He'll have the shot if you're not locked in and trailing him nice and tight. And then once he gets a two, Millsap loves to slip out and give him that driving lane again to get to his right. Gary Harris at the two. Horns give. This is the main play they run for him. Always starts with him in the left corner. All right. On this play, we need to be locked in. I've never seen them actually go towards the other side, go towards this double screen over here. It's all fluff. You see Barden forgot it for a second. Usually he's supposed to just go over there and double away. But off his man, though, we can stay at the nail. Off his man, this guard just coming to the top anyway from the opposite corner. So instead of chasing him, we'll just stay right here at the nail, and then we can switch guard to guard right here. So Tyus will just stay down. He'll stay up top. And then we can protect the nail. Because on Harris, we want to ideally try to blow the dribble handoff up, try to stay locked in. But if he happens to get it, loves to turn the corner, go into his right, get to those floaters right around the basket. Really good. Kind of his money area right there. You see it again here. Again, loves to attack. Pretty strong going all the way, getting downhill. So like we saw here, Tyus was the point guard that passed up top right here. We want him to stay at the nail and be there sooner, be down in the stand so we can stop the ball if we have to go over. Otherwise, it's going to be a tough stop for the big man. You see it again. Horns give. That's his play. Always from the left corner. Bellinelli here. Got to do a better job being locked into the body. There's way too much space, way too far off. Stay into the body. If we're into the body and we occasionally mix in some shooting the gap late, which Bellinelli does right there, fine, but that's way too much space to be giving him from the start. When he's this comfortable, has this much space, really good at dribbling, stopping behind for these threes. Martin, athletic wing, looking to attack in transition if he can. Another guy, though, loves going right to his floater, will handle in a lot of pick and rolls. Millsap, can play outside, shooting the ball well from three, but mostly this is his game. Loves to kind of face you up in the post, jab you with that right foot, shot fake, and then go towards his left usually. That's what he likes to do in the post. Shot fake, drive to his left after the face-up. That's been his preferred move, but really, can do everything. Been doing it for a long time. Another Jokic play right here. This is called open wedge. Usually to get him a post up on the left side, but he'll go into pick and rolls. Big key with him, though, we are not flying him off the three. Just like Powell does here, close out, under control, and be the second jumper. He jumps, you jump. Otherwise, we don't want to go for this shot fake. We don't want him putting the ball down, drawing help, getting kickouts. We'll live with contested threes like that. Not super comfortable shooting the ball. What he really wants to do is really tear you up with his passes. We'll see every pass, late passes even like this, one of the best of all time, best in the game at seeing, these last second passes leading guys to the rim. Always has his head up. Every pass is always an option for him. Sees everything. Defensively, we want to go at him in pick and rolls. If there's one area he's a little bit weaker, it's really moving his feet, containing the ball, go at him on pick and rolls. Plumlee, key player off the bench, gets it in the post. We want to deny everybody else. Stay in denial. All right, we're going to live with him going to work in the post. We don't want him kicking out for any threes. Loves to show you the ball, but ultimately he's coming back to his left shoulder. Don't go for these fakes. Always going back to that left shoulder hook. And then he basically plays a lot like Jokic, a lot of dribble handoffs, a lot of pick and rolls, but he basically unlike Jokic, is going to slip out of them real quick and fly to the rim. He hardly sets his screens. He just hands the ball, and then he's out of there going to the rim. We need to, Taj right here, keep backing up. Do not step up to stop the ball. Back up, back up, back up. Otherwise, he's getting behind you for the lob. Stay home. Stay home. No reason for Bayless to be sucked in here. No reason. Good passer. Really good feel for the game. And then Beasley, other guy that's a really big-time shooter, big-time scorer off the bench. This is kind of an after timeout play. They love running for him. It's out of like a loop-type action. He ends up setting a back pick for the opposite big, and then slips right out of it for a handoff. They get him a lot of threes that way. Probably the best pure shooter on the team. Got to stay locked into him off the bench. You see it again here. Slips out of it real quick. Right to that spot shot right there. Main plays they're going to run. C, again, corner offense. Jokic handling. First thing we got to do, we got to push this catch out further. We can't have him catching the ball right at the elbow. Make him go out to catch the ball. And then we need nail coverage. So Draymond right here, guarding Millsap. He can stay at the nail, stay in for a bit. We don't need him all the way down here. He can be at the nail, but Steph does a good job. If they come up to the top, long curl, Steph's going to keep chasing. And then ultimately we've got to pick our poison. We'll live with these tough floaters contested from behind. But again, Draymond can be at the nail there to make that a little bit tougher to get to. You see it again here. Make sure, again, we take away this pass as well. Jokic sees this to the rim a lot. If they tight curl it, like Morris does here, we can switch. And then again, try to blow it up. Try to blow up these dribble handoffs. Ball pressure on the big, pressure on the guards. Make these flips tough. And then again, nail coverage. Even though they got good shooters over here, we can be in, stop the ball at the nail first, and then recover out. We want to force these tough floaters. And then again, big-time offensive rebounding team. Best in the league. Second chance points. Here it is right here. This is why we have to stay underneath our man, closer to the basket. If we're on the high side like Tyus is here, instead of being closer to the basket, they get this once a game probably, where Jokic and Murray just have this chemistry. Just hit, and then just flip it right over the top. Too easy. Again, stay underneath. They'll get into C or open. This delay-like game a lot, with these dribble handoffs. Plumlee will run it. Constant cutters. Again, Luka here, we want him closer to the basket than Murray. We don't want him up on the high side because they get a lot of these backdoors too. Plumlee, Jokic, even Millsap, phenomenal passers. Great at making that pass. Murray's a big-time athlete. That's what we want to do on C, like Taj is right here. Push the catch out. Deny him. Ride him out. Try to push this out to the three-point line. But then it's not over. We know, even once they hit Plumlee, if they go up high, if Morris cuts high, it's a high split with Beasley. And he's shooting the ball really well on these. We can switch that, but we got to be locked in, get a contest. 43% from three. And then Jokic will handle and pick and rolls, like we said. Murray, we want to play it just like that. Murray will just come, make it look like it's C or delay. Murray will come set it. We want a short show from the guard. Big can go underneath. Perfect, just like that. Slow the ball up, stay with yours, and then stay with shooters, most importantly. Be smart in our rotations. When they run high pick and rolls, they're not going to run a ton of them, but we want to be in a 2-for-2, in a drop. We want to play pretty much just like that. All right, Steph keeps chasing from behind. He's able to eventually get back to Murray, and Looney can recover. We'll live with this shot right here again with him too. Be the second jumper. He's not super comfortable taking these shots right away. Do not fly and jump. Stay under control. Always wants to find these cutters late. And then be ready. Defend for 24 seconds. They love that. Hitting him in the post. Turnout drill, hard cuts. Everybody on the team will cut hard. They keep it moving. Got to defend the whole possession. And then if they do get downhill on the high pick and roll, we're fine with these peel back switches, just like the Spurs execute here. All right, you see the back of Murray's numbers. You feel like he's gone downhill. Big calls it out. Switch. White goes to take Jokic. And then, unlike Aldridge here, though, we want to just body him, be physical with him, make it as tough as possible. All right, we don't want to come from this closest guy right here unless we're really locked in to rotate right away. Because we know, he's got a great post game, can beat us down there, but these threes will kill you. So similar to this, like we said, only adjustment we want to make, try to play this straight up. We'll bring more help and adjust if we have to. Don't want to give up these open threes. See it again here. But a big key, like we said, Jokic, one of the best offensive rebounders in the game, one of the best at this controlled tip around the rim. So even if we have to switch it, Tyus now, Josh right here, these guys got to hit Jokic and box him out, because if Cat goes to contest the shot, that's a free run to the rim for Jokic, and he's getting a lot of these tip-ins. We got to get him off the glass. Other big key, do not step up. You see, again, they love this kind of random action. There's going to be a lot of random dribble handoffs, pinch post, this type stuff. If you do what Dirk does, you're done. Millsap will play outside a bit, but mostly, even him, Plumlee, Jokic, they play a lot of traditional bigs. They'll be underneath a lot. So Jokic is the best in the game again. He sees you step up for a second. We've got this dribble handoff covered pretty well. Make Jokic take this floater right here. That's the shot we want to give up. Dirk goes to step up for a second, automatic lob to the rim. That we can't have. Plumlee, like we said, what he likes to do is just slip out of them real quick. Loves to kind of set them from the deep corner so he can try to get his free slip to the rim for his lobs. You take it away, though, and that's when they beat you with their threes. Keep backing up. Don't get into rotations. And then offensively, we got to run on them. Not a great transition defense team. Not great rim protection. Bottom 5 in the league in block shots. Attack the basket early, often. Establish ourselves inside. Go at Plumlee in the post. We can attack him through his chest. They're a solid defensive team overall, but they got a couple weak spots we can go at and exploit. Thanks for watching Nuggets Game Plan. Make sure, again, you check out the full written game plan on Twitter at ScoutWithBryan. If you like this video, please thumb up, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see next. And if you can, go to patreon.com/ScoutWithBryan to support. I would really, really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching.